Business Radio, Broad Street Radio. The following are the headlines for the news update today, the 6th of October 2022. Nigerian military secures release of all remaining 23 Abuja-Kaduna train attack captives. Senate confirms 19 INEC RECs nominated by Buhari. And in business news this morning, 7 shot, several wounded as armed men invade Dangote Cement factory in Kogi. TCN to boost Nigeria's power supply by 817 megawatts through French-funded project. OPEC Plus formally agrees to cut oil production by 2 million barrels per day. Good morning. Welcome to News Update from your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio, in association with Automedics Autocare Limited, Ajao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. I am 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐭, and here are the news in full. The military high command has announced the release of all the remaining 23 Kaduna train attack captives by the terrorists. This disclosure is contained in a statement issued on Wednesday by the Secretary of the Chief of Defense Staff Action Committee, CDS-AC, Usman Yusuf, who confirmed that the hostages were released at about 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Yusuf said the committee took custody of the victims who were kidnapped by Boko Haram terrorists during an attack on a moving passenger train in Kaduna on March 28, 2022. The spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, Amen, Reverend Father 𝐬𝐴𝐺𝐾 Baka, has denied reports that he prophesied against the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 elections, Peter Obi. Baka, who made the denial in a video posted on the church's Facebook page, maintained that he never spoke against Peter Obi. The cleric disclosed this on Wednesday morning in a new video shared on the official Facebook page of the church. He called on his lovers and lovers of Christ to support him with prayers as he obeys the order of the Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Enugu, Callistus Onaga. The Nigerian Senate has confirmed 19 nominees appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari as resident electoral commissioners, RECs, for the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The nominees were confirmed following the overruling of petitions against some of the nominees on Wednesday during plenary. The names of the confirmed nominees include Onyeka Ugochi Imo, Muhammad Bashir Sokoto, Ayobami Salami Oyo, Zango Abdul Katsina, Queen Elizabeth Agu Ebonyi, Agundu Teso Benue, Ibrahim Abdullahi Adamawa, Obo Efanga Cross River, Umar Ibrahim Taraba, Agboke Olaleke Ogun, and Samuel Egu Kogi. Others are Yomere Orisemlebi Delta, Yahaya Ibrahim Kaduna, Nura Ali Kano, Ago Uchenna Enugu, Ahmed Garaki FCT, and Hudu Yunusa Bauchi, Mohammed Nura Yobe, and Uzochukwu Chijioke Anambra. And now to business news this morning. No fewer than 7 staff of Dangote Cement Bajano in Kogi State were shot, several others injured. Over 500 armed members of the state's security outfit, the vigilantes, stormed the cement factory in the early hours of today, Wednesday, at the instance of the state governor, 𝐬𝐿. According to the report, the state government has been having a running battle with the Dangote Cement Company over the acquisition of Bajano Cement and the state's equity shares in Dangote Cement Limited. Meanwhile, members of the mining and host communities have condemned the Kogi state government for what they described as the extrajudicial and unlawful deployment of the vigilantes to cause chaos in the Bajano community. Efforts to speak with the Kogi State Police Public Relations Officer, William Obiye Aya, proved abortive as of the time of filing this report. Nigeria's electricity supply is set to get a major boost as the transmission company of Nigeria, TCN, disclosed plans to boost Nigeria's power supply to the national grid by 817 megawatts. This would be done through Abuja feeding scheme and funded by the French Development Agency, AFD. According to the managing director of the TCN, Mr. Sule Abdul Aziz. He disclosed that the boost in supply would mainly be felt around Nigeria's federal capital. The TCN boss noted that when the project is completed, it is expected to add 1.465 transmission lines to the grid and upgrade the existing power supply, citing that the TCN-owned project is called the Abuja Feeding Scheme and is funded by the French Development Agency, a donor agency. The full OPEC Plus group has agreed to cut crude oil production by its members by 2 million barrels per day from the month of November 2022. This is as the rebound of oil prices continues, with Brent crude trading at $93.25 per barrel and the American WTI trading at $87.71 per barrel as of Wednesday afternoon. According to a statement from OPEC, the decision was taken after the 45th meeting of the Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee, JMMC, and the 33rd OPEC and non-OPEC ministerial meeting on Wednesday, October 5, 2022, at the OPEC Secretariat in Vienna, Austria. This is news update from your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio, in association with Automedics Auto Care Limited, Ajao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. Before we go, a recap of the major stories. Nigerian military secures release of all remaining 23 Abuja-Kaduna train attack captives. Senate confirms 19 INEC RECs nominated by Buhari. And in business news this morning, 7 shot, several wounded as armed men invade Dangote Cement factory in Kogi. TCN to boost Nigeria's power supply by 817 megawatts through French-funded projects. OPEC Plus formally agrees to cut oil production by 2 million barrels per day. Enjoy the rest of the day. I am 𝐬𝐡𝐴 and you're listening to your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. Follow and like our page on Facebook at Broad Street Radio NG. Join the conversations on our Instagram and Twitter handles at Broad Street Rad. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Broad Street Radio NG on YouTube. And our website is www.broadstreetradio.com. You could also reach out to us via WhatsApp on 0809-791-0074. 0809-791-0074. And for sponsorship and advert placement on Broad Street Radio, the numbers to call are 0809-791-0074.